Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Today I'm going to be showing you a hair tutorial for this look. Just some loose curls, nothing too difficult. It honestly took me maximum like 8 minutes to do my whole head. So I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see how I did it, keep on watching. Okay, let's get started. Gotta do this hair. I'm wearing my daughter's little ears to keep my hair off my face while I was doing my makeup. We are going to a wedding tonight, and so I don't know, you know what, I don't do updos or anything. I usually do either half up all the way down or down with like part pinned back, so I may be pinning up the side. What I'm using to curl is Hot Tools, my Hot Tools curling iron. This is, I'm gonna link it below because I don't remember. I think it's 25 millimeters. Anyway, I will definitely link it in the description box so you can know. I often use the bigger one. I believe the bigger one is 35, but because we're gonna be out all night, I wanna make sure that the curls don't fall too much, so a little bit tighter curl to start is okay. So anyways, just section off the top of my hair, and I'll start with the bottom. I just divide it in half. I should probably go back a little so you can see better. There we go. And then I just take sections that are, I don't know, what is this, 1 inch? And I always curl away from my face, right up to the root. Leave out, I don't know, I leave out 1 inch. I don't leave the end out for the whole time because I don't like having a stick straight end. So this is a little trick I've learned. Keep it in the curling iron, pull down, and then just pull that end through. So you get just a little bit of wave on the end. I've got some short baby pieces underneath. Thank you to having babies and growing new hair. Once the curl is out of the curling iron, I just let it sit. Like, don't touch it, don't mess with it. Let it cool in that position and it'll last longer. So I just kind of throw it behind my shoulder while I'm doing the next couple. For the front pieces, I usually wrap up and back. For some reason, I feel like it falls a bit nicer in the front when I do that, so that the curling iron is almost horizontal. So leave the end out like that, and then I pull it through. Okay, so that's the bottom section. That took so little time, it's crazy. And then I usually do it in 3 sections, so I leave this top section till the end. So I just take down another bit from each side. Wrap up the top. And same thing again, starting from the back, curling towards the back, and doing the exact same thing I did on the last layer. Okay, again on the front piece, this is the part that's kind of confusing. I point the barrel down instead of up, and I curl back away from my face, and I kind of keep the barrel of the curling iron more horizontal than vertical, especially for the front pieces. You could do this all the way around your head, but that's gonna fall a bit, but I like the way that falls a bit more naturally. Okay, other side. happens here with a glass of wine. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you. Glamorous. There we go. Take a break. Oh, that's so good. So, this has taken me all of 6 minutes so far. Now, top section is a bit different because you have to decide, are you wearing your hair like with this section pinned up, which I might do, that kind of looks pretty. Or are you going to be parting it this way, parting it this way? I never part my hair in the middle. Some people do, I do not. Or if you're pinning it back. I'm gonna do it as if I'm parting my hair this way, which is where I normally do. And then if I decide to pin a piece up or pin this back, I can still do that. So the back of this section is legitimately like the back of my head, so it's usually a bit bigger. So I divide that up and again do the same thing. It doesn't really matter which direction you curl the very, very back. Again, don't forget, like when you're done with these curls, we'll loosen them up later. Don't play with them right away. You want them to cool in that position so that they stay longer. So just keep sectioning off sections. This is a bigger section. On the top, I'm not as careful about small sections because I don't want super tight curls right at the root on the top of my head. I like them to be more wavy. And I'll show you after, again, how I do the barrel the other way. The next two sections I'll do that with. Because I don't want this like super ringlety look right around my face. So, last two sections. I'm gonna point the barrel downwards and keep it horizontal. Roll back up. So I still have that little end sticking out, and I'm going to drag that through very slowly at the very end. Sorry, not slowly, pretty quickly. So I don't want to really, really curl that end. Just keep it. There we go. Keep it from being like matchstick straight. This piece, this is the most finicky piece because I have all those baby hairs and you don't want like a big whoop right in the front of your head. So even though I start right at the root for the front piece, I drag it down pretty quickly so that I'm not getting super tight curls right at the front of my face. This piece doesn't need to be as curled as the others, so I kind of don't hold it as long. There. So that's still pretty tight, but it's gonna loosen up. Good, good, good. Okay, so we'll just let it cool for a minute, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, I'm back. I've got my jewels on, ready to go, dress is on, and all I have to do is hairspray. So I think I'm just gonna leave it down. I might bring a bobby pin in case it starts to bug me, and then I can pin up to one side, but for now, we'll just leave it. So I just run my fingers through it roughly, all the way around. I don't want to mess it up too much because it's gonna fall as time goes on, so I try not to get too crazy with, like I don't brush it out, a lot of people do. I'll end up brushing it later as the night goes on and it needs it, but anyways, we like to keep the curls. And then I'm using this Elnet Satin by L'Oreal. This is Stronghold, but it's so fine, it doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't feel sticky, so I usually lift it up so I can get a little volume. Oh, I'm eating it. I hate hairspray, guys. I never, ever, ever wear hairspray on a regular basis, just for weddings, I swear. There we go. So this is my final look. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll subscribe to my channel so that you can keep in touch and see what we're doing in the future. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial.